9,
So Andrew, right?
8,
So then there's this
7, 6.
one time we asked Katie to show our close-ups, and then she freaked out. It's crazy.
Hello and welcome to Widener News. I'm your host, Andrew Proctor.
And I'm your co-host, Sam DeVecchis.
This past weekend, members of the IFC and men's rugby team took a stand against domestic abuse. Let's see what happened at the event.
The Walk a Mile Under Shoes event is an event. It's a march against rape, sexual abuse, and domestic violence. So basically, a bunch of men's sports teams and fraternities are going to be walking a mile in high heel shoes.
Their feet must have been very sore, but it was for a great cause. Widener even made the newspaper for this event, so thank you to all that participated.
Greek Life has been doing a lot to spread awareness for many different causes recently. On Monday, April 18th, Phi Delta Theta hosted Boogie and Shred for ALS. The video game tournament consisted of rounds of Guitar Hero and Just Dance. The event had a $2 entry fee, and the proceeds went towards the ALS Association.
Also, in honor of Earth Day, quickly approaching, the Office of Civic Engagement will be hosting a movie night on Thursday, April 21st at 5:30 p.m. in the Web Room. The movie is entitled, Can You Dig This? It is a documentary about the urban gardening movement. After the movie, there will be a discussion on how to get involved in the gardening movement of Chester. Refreshments and snacks will be served. You know that's important.
Well, Andrew, let's take a break from these stories and throw it over to Matt Nissenfield with sport updates.
Thanks, Sam and Andrew. Oh, need a nice little beverage there. Anyway, it was a long day for Widener baseball on April 13th as their hard-fought efforts led them to an extraordinary 18-18 tie. I know. The game ended in a tie due to darkness because the game went a little over 4 hours. Some of the stars of the game for Widener were junior outfielder Greg McDonough and freshman outfielder Nick D'Alessandro. McDonough went 3 for 4 with a double and 1 run scored. D'Alessandro went 3 for 4 with 3 runs scored, a stolen base, and 5 RBIs. The Pride will be back in action April 20th at Keystone. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Matt.
This weekend, the Widener Dance Company will be hosting their dance recital for the spring semester. This student-run organization will have many different performances for your entertainment, such as solos, small groups, and different genres of music. Come out and support your fellow peers Friday at 7 p.m. or Saturday at 1 p.m. or 7 p.m. Tickets are $2 with the Widener ID and $5 for everyone else. Widener TV's own Danielle Cardona and Johan Espinel will be performing, so be sure to go out and support them.
This Saturday, Pride Night is doing a zombie attack based on the hit show The Walking Dead. So students will be walking through the university trying not to get bitten. This is a free event and open to all Widener undergraduate students with a valid student ID and the Involvio app installed on their phone.
You know, Sam, that Involvio app is really important here at Widener.
Yeah.
Senior projects are coming up in less than 2 weeks, and we have a little preview of one of their projects. A senior capstone group within the communications department have been working closely with Widener's Child Development Center to build a promotional campaign that will continue to spread awareness about the 4-Star program surrounding the communities. Within the campaign, a new slogan was created that represents Widener's CDC's program and their relationship with their kids, parents, and the Widener and Chester communities. Here at Widener News, we are happy to broadcast the official launch of Widener Child Development Center's new slogan.
The Widener University Child Development Center is very, very excited about our new slogan. Our new slogan is a nurturing community for young learners. And I really believe that captures the Child Development Center here at Widener. At Widener, we believe in establishing a really strong partnership with our parents and our teachers and myself, and also the Widener community. Here at Widener, students work very closely with us at the Child Development Center and working with children in the areas of development and providing that support in nurturing young learners.
Well, that's really great for the Widener Child Development Center, and exciting that a capstone group was able to help their client create such a nice slogan. To learn more about this capstone group campaign and other capstone groups as well, come by Freedom Hall on April 29th for Student Project Day. All are welcome.
They are. The capstone project is basically the last thing that seniors need to complete before they graduate. We're all sad to see our seniors go, especially Communications' own Anna Roman. Let's see what she has to say about the past and future of Widener Productions.
Okay, so hi, my name is Anna Roman. I'm a senior communications major here at Widener University, and I'm also general manager of Widener Productions. Okay, so when I came into Widener, communications actually was in the basement of Latham, which is a building that we no longer use. And so Widener Productions was actually Woo TV back then, and it was kind of going to nowhere at the point when I showed up. That made it sound so bad. When I showed up. I fixed it all. Let me fix that. Yeah, that's so bad. So Woo TV, which is now Widener Productions, was a very small club, maybe of 4 to 5 people, and at the time it was really slow. They didn't have a constant show going on every week, and our studio was very small. It was smaller than the one we have now. It was about a square room. We had a sheet for a green screen, and then one anchor desk and a backdrop. I am not 100% sure how many years Woo TV was going on before me, but I know it was quite a few because they actually had a TV channel before I was here. Once the building was built, it actually disappeared. Nobody kept up with Widener TV. So during our first semester of our sophomore year, me, Kirsten Chu, and also Josh, I can't say Josh. Me and Kirsten Chu took the lead. We were both co-managers at the time in bringing it back up, but we had a group of seniors, juniors, and some sophomores who actually helped us bring it up. One being Josh Marcoux, who actually was focused on a lot of the production side. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have known what to do with half of the equipment. So seeing Widener Productions start from something that wasn't a weekly show to now is not only a weekly show, but also has 2 parts, Widener TV and Widener Films, and is made up of 40 people. I am a true believer that anything can happen with this production company. Oh my God. Are we a production company? Are we that legit? And the students that we have part of the club, as you know, within the club now, especially the freshmen, I have so much faith in them. I think one of my favorite parts of being general manager and of managing Widener Productions for so long is that the freshmen that come in not knowing a lot about the studio, especially our studio, because they've never used it before, obviously. So when they're able to learn the first semester and when they're able to kind of get an idea, I mean, we have 4 to 5 freshmen who are actually running our Pride Time show every Thursdays, and that's saying a lot. I'm completely impressed, and I love seeing that. I love seeing their talent. I love seeing just their ideas and creativity and what they're able to do. And I know from that, and that's just from freshmen, that this club is going to go so far, and I'm really excited to see what it becomes once I graduate. So for future general managers, the best thing I can tell you is encouragement is a big thing. You get a lot more from it doing that. When you go in and you're just strict and you just kind of lay down the law, you're not able to build a bond with them. And I think knowing that I have built a bond with many of the students in the club is leaving me feeling like I've done a lot more than just give them an opportunity to be part of a club. It makes me feel really good. I think there's just so much character in this club now, and it's just a good time. Anytime we even meet, even if it's a boring meeting, we end up leaving laughing. So it's good. I think my favorite though aspect of it is just seeing the freshmen be able to run their own show, and now one is directing our first short film, and just seeing them do all of these things that we have taught them and helped them learn, and thrown them in when they weren't ready, being able to see them do it themselves is just so amazing to me and so impressive, and I'm so proud of them. And I think that's just great seeing, because it makes me feel like that I wasn't useless, that I've actually did something, and to be completely honest. So Rose McGinnis, if Widener goes up in flames, I will not blame you, because you're so organized. I doubt it's your fault, so I'll just blame Johan and Sam, because it's probably their fault. But I'm excited for all of you guys to continue, and I know Rose is going to do an amazing job, and I know Widener Productions is going to be 10 times better than it is now. Next year, I'm going to be so jealous that I wasn't the one who was able to lead you to that, because I know Rose is going to do an amazing job. The mic is stuck.
It'll be sad to see her go, but we're also losing Victoria, Anthony, and Joey, who are all avid contributors to Widener Productions, so we'll miss you.
We'll miss them all. Well, on that note, that's all we have for today, bringing you the latest news on updates and events. Widener News is here for you. I'm your host, Andrew Proctor.
And I'm your co-host, Sam DeVecchis, who clearly did not dress for this. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for our last broadcast.